welcome to my channel. My name is Tolu and I am definitely your guide and your coach for healthy living lifestyle. Today I'm going to be talking to you about something really simple and straight to the point when it comes to starting your exercise journey. So I have 5 major points that I'm going to be giving to you when you have decided to start some form of exercise journey. There are 5 things you need to take note of. Now, before then, note that there are sometimes in our lives we just decide that we want to make a change to make our lives better, a change, to move us forward to the next level, a change to make us feel better, a change to help our health even improve better, and also our mind. Now, exercise journey is a journey that so many people love to take at some times in their life. Sometimes when people take it and they stop, they're not consistent, they procrastinate a lot. But today I'll give you 5 major points of the things you need to take note of before you start. Now, the first point is this. Why do you want to go on this exercise journey? And what is the exercise journey? Now, those 2 questions come together. When they come together, then they come to life. The thing is, why do you want to exercise? Is it just for the purpose of feeling good psychologically, for your psychic? Because that's how I started exercise too, and that's how I got used to the act of exercise as a lifestyle. That's one. Why do you want to do it? Do you want to do it in order to lose weight? Do you feel that you are not agile or strong enough? You need some form of stamina. You need to ask yourself why you're going on this exercise journey. Is it because you want to add weight, or is it because you just want to do it for fun in order to get outside your house and experience the nature that exists in your environment? Why are you going on this exercise journey? It's very important for you to honestly ask yourself that question and answer the question honestly as well. So that's the first thing. Are you going for that journey or on that journey in order to build some form of muscular strength for your future? You need to understand why, you need to know why, so you can walk accordingly. And this will also help choose the kind of exercise you should be doing. Some of us want flat tummies these days. So is it because you want your tummy to be flatter? Do you want your shape to be more pronounced? Do you want to have a firm structure as a man or as a woman? It depends on what the reason is. So you need to answer that question. That's the very first question you might need to answer before you start your exercise journey. Now, secondly, the next thing you need to do is to find an accountability partner. I cannot stop emphasizing this. You need to find an accountability partner. I think I'm going to do a series on that, on how to find an accountability partner for exercising or for healthy living. So you need to find an accountability partner, someone that is probably already in the act of exercising, someone that might want to achieve the same purpose, or someone who is more consistent. Your accountability partner has to be better than you. If not, he or she will not be able to encourage you to keep moving or motivate you to keep moving. So don't just get someone that is also just starting the journey. You need to get someone who has been in the journey of exercising for a while, so they can hold your hands and help you walk through the process. All right, thirdly, you need to plan. And the planning is not going to be in isolation. You have to plan with your accountability partner or your accountability partners. You guys need to find out a time that is convenient for both of you. Now, people are always saying this, there's no time, I'm busy, I'm doing so many things. When I have the time, I will start. There is never time to actually get exercising. I must tell you the truth. There is never the time to start exercising. Some people will go, oh, my job is very busy. There is never time to start, because we're human beings and we'll always be busy doing something because we want to make something productive of our lives. So there's no better time than to start now. So it's important for you to plan very well with your accountability partner or partners in terms of time, in terms of the number of days you guys will be going out to exercise, in terms of where you're going to be exercising, in terms of the type of exercise that you are going to be doing. And don't forget, your accountability partner could also be your personal trainer or your personal coach if you have one. If you have a trainer, yes, he or she could be your accountability partner, as the case may be. So planning is very important, and that is the third point. The fourth point is this: start small. Start small. The change you're looking for is not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in 2 weeks. To be honest, it's not going to happen in 3 weeks. It's not going to happen in 1 month. You need at least about 3 months to see significant changes if you're very consistent and if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing or ought to be doing to achieve that purpose of the why you're doing it in the first place. So start small. Start small. We build habits in bits. You don't just build habits overnight. Trust me, there are days that you're going to be discouraged. There are days you don't want to get out of bed. There are days you really do not want to go to exercise. But for me, when I go out for exercise, even when I have that restraint to go, what motivates me is how I feel at the end. I always think about, oh, Tolu, how do you feel at the end? So I force myself to go, knowing that the end result is always something very pleasant. It makes me happy, makes my mood really good, makes me smile, makes me joyful and everything. So it's important for you as much as possible, to start small. You can't start, with 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 4 days. I always advise you start with 2 days in the week or 3 days in the week. And each of these days, please do not do more than 45 minutes form of exercise. Gradually, you begin to grow into the habit of exercising. In fact, sometimes you want to be in the gym for 2 hours and not leave. But in moderation, please, you need to start small. There is no need trying to do more than yourself, because this kind of change is a gradual thing. It does not just happen overnight. So give it time. Give yourself time. You can start with 2 days, and those 2 days, just 45 minutes, 45 minutes. And that will also depend on what you are trying to achieve anyways. So for me, I go out for jogging, and I don't do less than 45 minutes. Sometimes I do 1 hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes. That's because that is not how I started. I've become used to it. But if you're just starting, please do nothing more than 45 minutes. Between 30 minutes and 45 minutes should be fine in the 2 days you are picking or the 3 days that you are picking. So please start small. Do not, if you're lifting weights, don't go for 50 kg. No, you need to start small, and gradually your body system begins to adjust to something even much more bigger and higher, and then your body will have the capacity, to do more than you started with. Okay, and then the last point, which is the 5th point on my advice on the things you need to think about or the things you need to take into consideration in your exercise journey, is you need to document your progress. Now, I cannot say this, I keep saying this, and it's important. You need to document your progress. It does not matter even if you have been in the exercising industry for a very long time. You need to document your progress. Now, this progress will help you know the changes, understand the changes. And even sometimes, if the changes feels weird, then it's time for you to see your doctor. Okay, I think there was a time I was feeling weak. I was exercising very regularly, okay, right? But I was just feeling weak. I was not that strong as I used to be when exercising. Like I would want to go miles and not stop. And I feel exercising even makes you stronger. So I exercised more, but I was still feeling weak, and it was time for me to see my doctor, which I did. So it's important for you to document your changes. First, do your BMI, body mass index is very important. Take your weight, take the measurement of your waist, of your hip, and your bust area as well, or your chest. It's important for you to do that. And you can document your changes every one month. I won't advise 2 weeks. To be honest, I won't even advise 3 weeks, because that might discourage you. When you begin to see significant changes, little changes, is after about a month when you have started. Now, believe me, this also still depends on your purpose. If your reason for starting this exercise journey is to build muscle, the way you can document your progress is perhaps when you started, you could do just 5 push-ups, okay, at a time. But after a month, with your consistency, you can now do about 10. That's documenting your progress. So you need to document your progress. So many people don't journal. You need to journal. Write it in a journal and let us know, okay, I started in the month of February, and this is the state of my muscles in February, and these are the things I could do. In March, what can I do? So it's important for you to document your progress. It's a form of motivation. You can go back to it 2 months, 3 months after, and then, look at how you have made progress consistently in the space of 2 or 3 months, as the case may be. These journals, or the content of these journals, will definitely help to motivate you and to also help you know the state of your health when it comes to exercising. All right, so those are the 5 points. Let me just run through them again. First, it's necessary for you to understand why you are doing what you are doing, and what do you intend achieving by doing what you're doing. Secondly, you need to have an accountability partner. It's very important, because they motivate you until you can stand on your own and continue what you're doing, or the exercises you're doing, or the exercise journey as a lifestyle. That's the goal. Thirdly, it's important for you to plan, and do not plan in isolation. Ensure to plan with your accountability partner, so that there will be consistency and there will be no form of procrastination or laziness. Some people call it procrastination, but sometimes I feel it's laziness. All right, the 4th point is start small. Start small. These things take time, and it's a process. So you need to start small. Starting big will only discourage you, and also discourage you from continuing the process, and there will be no significant changes as expected. And then the last point is, it's important for you to document your progress. Very necessary for documenting your progress, because this is a form of motivation as well for consistency, and also for you to continue with the process. Thank you for watching today. I'm sure you'll be able to pick 1 or 2 insightful things that I have said. Do not forget to follow this channel for more weekly updates on general healthy living style. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful exercise journey. Bye.